queen, on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the street. DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect you.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, an NFC North rivalry renewed. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's out in the clear. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Williams to throw. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Flush out it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes could turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Jukes away from one. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. A gain of 26 yards.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Working inside the red zone. Buccaneers are holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Keep that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
White, red, cycle.
Shotgun now for Love. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Connecting with his back here. Swift. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down. Here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Here's Williams again. Makes the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down. Here's Swift. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. He works it down at the 37. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the air on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Fails to find his running back. So that brings up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they can't push the lead beyond the field goal.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
Now Love on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
6, yellow, 22, grill, yellow, grill, green. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass spun out right by Golden. They got the football block, but not the first. That's just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
What is it up?
Williams from the gun. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hits his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Wins it up. To the air yet again. Williams bails out of the pocket quick. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bears grow the lead to 7. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Packers get it. Has a hole left, room to run. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45, 5, 97. Ready.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Packers in need of some points before the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set, ready. 33. Cut.
They stick with Jacobs. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
60 red. Steel, black. Cut.
Love on 3rd and short. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And he's taken down, but before that offense comes out, they may want to wait a second. We've got a flag down, and it is in the backfield. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first.
52 blue. Edo blue. Ready?
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Motioning in the tight end now. A 2nd down throw here for Love. And the pass is taken in by Golden. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go. Black, 95, smash, red. White, white. Slice blue. Black shot. Set.
Stick it in the air. Love. Golden there to grab it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Green Jack. Black Ultra. Red Cycle. Set.
Loves to throw again. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working from the gun, Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Field, black. Set. Drill, Edo, 52, book, blaster, 6.
12 now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He gets forward, and that's back 4 yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22, smash, red. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. That's complete to Musgrave. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Yellow, 43, slide blue.
Love with it on first down. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down,
Green Jack. Red, 38. Red.
Shotgun now for Love. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
22 meters.
up second.
Love now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
50, green, red, cycle. Steel, black. Fury, yellow. Black, ultra. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. A handoff left for Swift. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll work against the blitz. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
For the Bears.
And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Forced out to his right. And they're going to love that, partner, as Love slides down after picking up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They send the tight end in motion. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready, ready. Fight, 60.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. 60, set.
Working now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Blue striker.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, seal, black, yellow, 40, red, cycle. Claude red. Ready?
To the air with Love. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their moves now. They are going for this.
Cluster, six.
Once more, it's Love. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Biggie Angel! Biggie Angel! Hands up!
Here's Swift to start the drive. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to his back, Roschon Johnson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Bears football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Williams from the gun. Brings in the lob pass. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page. On that page, it was textbook.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Williams will look to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears go up by 19. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready, cut.
Play action. Love. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Black Ultra. Set, ready. Smash. Rip the cut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Set, cut. Ready.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and 1 now. Love. On the move, headed right. Got his man. It's Golden. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets up the 1st.
Trail green. Let's go now. Blue, yellow.
1st down, Green Bay.
Cut, cut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Trouble, 38. Drill, 52.
Some early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Zone red. Red, cycle. Green jack. Beetle blue. Blue striker.
Air it out on 3rd. Kraft has it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Black, 95. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. He's got it to him yet again. That is This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Let's steal. Black. Red. 38. White. White. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Loves to throw again. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First down throw. Here's Love. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here we go. Here we go. Red. 33. Yellow. Smash. Red. Black Ultra. Ready?
Second and 10. Love trying again. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Red. Ready. Red. Sight. 52. Boom. Green Jack. Stripes blue. Needle blue. 10.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that'll bring up second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Williams throwing again here on second down. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
What is what? Vegas, Vegas!
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
What is up?
Here's Williams again. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Their punter making his way out now. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Blue striker. 6, mega, fight 60. Fury, yellow. Field, rail, yellow. Drill, green. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. It'll work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Set, ready. Black, 95.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Throwing his Love on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Once more, it's Love. He's in trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
6, mega. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Yellow, go. Field, black. Ready?
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. So the Bears come away with the win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship.